Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Today we're going to continue with our theme of looking at some traditional origami, and today we're going to make a cool little armchair. This particular origami you'd use just a regular square piece of paper. I'm going to be using paper that's 15 by 15 centimeters, and I'll let you guys know the dimensions when we're done. So if you're doing kind of like a little miniature setup or kind of have your own little dollhouse going on, this is a great little chair to make for that. What we're going to do here is start off with our color side facing down, and I'm just going to first fold my paper in half, and then I'm going to take one of those flaps down there at the bottom and fold straight up. You want to match up on the other side there. Get a good crease. Flip everything over. We're going to fold each of these flaps down and towards what would be an imaginary center. You can make sure you're getting there by making sure first that this side gets a nice point and that your bottom edge is lined up, and then just smooth it out to the top, and that will bring you to the center of everything. And then this side's a lot easier because you can just match up everything and it should smooth out to a good point on the other side as well, so that you have something like this. Now I want to go ahead and take the part that you see here, and I'm just going to kind of open up on the inside, and we're going to push up from the bottom until this can extend out to become a nice little shape here at the top. So we're going to bring it straight up to the top, smooth it all out into the center, so we get something like this. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this side too. So again, I'm just kind of opening it from the center and pushing down from the bottom, and you might need to kind of pull a little on this side just a bit so that you can try to get this as close to the top as you can, and so that you get a good kind of crease here along the center too. Now I'm also going to take these flaps that you see here, and if you want you can go ahead and push them over first for a second, and then open them up in the middle and smush it down into the center, so that we get a nice little piece like that. Do this side too. Just take it all, push it over flush against that edge, get that crease going. Open everything up from the middle, press down so that it smushes down into a nice little square. So you should have 4 little white squares there now. Now what we're going to do next is I'm going to take and fold out these flaps at the top to reveal my color, my blue underneath. Do the same thing on the top. And then I'm also going to do a similar thing down here at the bottom. I'm going to take from the inside and roll out as well. This side too. So you want to make sure you've got these open flaps down at the bottom and the solid part at the top there. We're going to go ahead and just from that turn it over, and we'll take the bottom edges and fold towards the center from the top and from the bottom. So we get something that looks like this. Now this part down here is going to be my legs, so I'm just going to fold and make a crease that goes right between here, so you can kind of first fold all the way over towards the center if you want, but then this part is going to stick straight up to make a nice little angle for our leg of our chair here. Do the same thing on this side too, so we get these 2 parts that stand up. And for this part up here, I'm going to go ahead and just fold over, getting this crease started, get a good crease there, and then open it back up again. We're going to turn everything over, and I'm going to take these sides and open up both layers here, and open up both layers on the other side too. You'll be reversing this crease in the back here to make the back part of the chair. So you can go ahead and pinch there to make sure that's clear. Do the same thing on this side. And you should get nice little side arms to your chair. It's a nice spot to sit down and rest. And the little legs that you might need a little, playing around with until you can get them to stand perfectly as straight as you can get them to be. But that should give you your completed armchair. This little guy is about, let's see here, 3.75 high, and I think he's about like that all the way around because he's square. So 3.75 centimeters tall, 3.75 centimeters deep, and 3.75 centimeters wide. And that is the finished little piece. So that should give you your finished armchair, which is our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.